Hey guys, this is Meg from NurseMegRN.com. Welcome back to the channel. This channel is all about educating new nurses, helping you pass the NCLEX, and helping you survive nursing school and maybe just start your nursing journey. I've been a nurse for 12 years at this point. Wow, that's a lot when you think about it. And I have a huge passion for helping nurses really thrive because I need someone to take care of me one day. We really need a future, a really bright future in this career. And I want to revolutionize this entire generation of nurses. So there's a ton of videos on this channel specifically to nursing students, people studying for the NCLEX, and brand new nurses. So definitely go and check that out. If it's something that you're interested in, hit the subscribe button, please, so I can bring you more. And then of course, hit the notification button so you get a little notification every time I come out with a new video. All right, so this video is all about going on break. So this is really helpful if you are a CNA or if you are a brand new nurse working in the hospital setting, and this is gonna be kind of like really courteous tips and tricks that you should know about going on shift and the best and safest way to do it. Some of these things you only learn after doing it for a million years. And I just don't want you to have to learn the hard way. So I'm gonna give you all of my tips and tricks so that you can learn a lot faster. So I'm actually gonna be looking at my computer, so don't get like freaked out. I'm gonna look at my computer because I'm actually looking at one of the printouts from my course, How to Find Your Voice and How to Give the Best Report. So there's a section in there that has a printable that's like, how do you go on break, essentially. It's really helpful at the beginning of your shift to designate a person. So if there's anybody like in huddle that you can talk to that you feel comfortable with, and you can say, hey, listen, do you want to cover each other for break? It's helpful to establish this before the craziness of the shift starts, because then you know you can rely on each other. And if you try this on a different person every time that you work, you're gonna find that you create a beautiful atmosphere of just loving kindness. And that's really what we need between nurses, because we're not getting it in healthcare right now. And we need to create this atmosphere and this culture within nursing. We're not competing against each other. We're really here to help each other out. We all have the same goal. Let's create kindness, okay? Whether it is the travel nurses coming to work on our floor, we should be very grateful to them for their help. So that's one way that you can really prepare for going on break is, hey, let's cover each other. Find that person that you can trust with your patients, that you can rely on, and they can rely on you. It's helpful to do it before the shift starts so that you can be like, hey, we're gonna look out for each other. If I need to leave the floor for 10 minutes, or if you need to, let's cover each other and let's get familiar. It's helpful also to pick a nurse who has like patients right next to yours so that they don't have to like go across BFE to go check on your patients when you go on break. All right, now when it is time for you to go on break, I do have a printable, and you can even write it down on a piece of paper. I just like to use my printable because it has 4 little boxes, and I could do front and back depending on how many patients that you have. What it has is the most important things to communicate to another nurse when you're going on break. Now, you can use this even when you have to leave the floor with a patient and go to CT, or you have to go pick up a medication, go pick up blood. Some facilities don't send blood through the tube system, and you have to like go there and like, they don't deliver it. You have to go and physically sign like, oh, I'm getting my packed red blood cells, and do the whole check with the pharmacist and things like that. So these are the things that you need to communicate to whoever's covering for you. And here we go. So first, room number and then the patient's name. Those two things together identify the patient, not just the name, not just the room number, together, okay? And then their mental status, their neuro status. Are they alert and oriented? Are they gonna start acting, up and they were supposed to be alert and oriented? So ANO times what? Cardiac rhythm, if they're on a monitor, very important. If all of a sudden you come back and they're in AFib and you're like, I told you they were sinus. Pulmonary status, are they breathing room air? Are they on a vent? What are the settings? How much oxygen are they on? All of that. And then if they are ambulatory, or if they're one assist, or if they get up at all, how do they move? What if they want to go to the bathroom and they're like bedpan only, or you know, what's the deal? That's very important to communicate to whoever's covering for you, and whether they're continent or not. Do they have a Foley? Do they even know when they go? That kind of thing. And then IV access, central line wherever, PICC line right upper arm, 20 gauge in the left AC, and then is there anything running? Tell them what's running, at what rate, real quick scribble it down, and that's what you need for each patient. I like to separate it into boxes. So I used to just write lines on a paper and then write in each box those specific things, or you can get my course and then it'll give you this printable and you can print it out for every single shift and make copies at work. This printable is available in the How to Give Report, Finding Your Voice as a New Nurse course, and it's also included in the New Nurse Survival Guide. So if you're interested in any of those, go to my website and go explore the courses, or just look what's there. There might be something you're interested in. I also have a bunch of free resources on there and articles about everything imaginable related to nursing or nursing school or NCLEX related. So definitely go check that out. And a ton of free printables, flow sheets and report sheets and all that sort of thing. But I don't think you need to give an entire full report and use my report sheet when you're going on break. What I just listed for each little patient, that's really all you need to communicate. Or if there's anything like, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for the doctor around, or I'm waiting for the patient's family member to finally come in because I need the power of attorney to sign the consent, then you can tell them like, hey, if anyone comes for room 12, call me. If you notice anyone coming for room 12, call me and I will run back to the floor. Or tell them to wait and call me. Always have your phone, and then always leave your phone number, however it is. Some people use Vocera, some people use those little headsets. Some people use just those little handheld phones. So whatever your facility uses, leave that with whoever is covering for you so they can contact you in case anything changes or they need to check on anything. So yeah, those are my tips on how to go on break. If you still have questions, please put them down below in the comments. I would love to answer them for you. If you have a video request, go ahead and put those down below in the comments too. I love making videos according to like what people suggest and what people have questions about or trouble with. As a new nurse, I'm literally here to help you. Ask me anything, or find me on social media and DM me. Speaking of social media, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the things. I'll put links down below to all of those. Don't forget to like this video if it helped you, or if you made it this far, or if you want to be my friend. Subscribe to this channel for more content, and of course hit that notification bell for more, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!